So Walmart are starting to get into James Bond cars. Each car represents from one different movie. They're each from a different movie, and there are 5 altogether. And well, I got the whole set here. These cars are probably going to sell real well because they're real cars. We'll start off with the Casino Royale Aston Martin DBS. These are exclusives, so they'll have the same back on all of them. I won't show you the backs on them. So, like I said, this is a Casino Royale, and the Bond that played in this movie was Daniel Craig. Next one is the car from Diamonds Are Forever. Let's see. Well, it says Forever, Forever, Forever. It's a 71 Mustang Mach 1. Sean Connery was the Bond in this movie. This is car 2 of 5. This one was 1 of 5. This one is from Goldfinger. This one's pretty nice. I think the 2 that I like is the Lincoln Continental and this Mustang. I like the color in those. Well, this is from Goldfinger. Connery was the Bond in this movie. 64 Lincoln Continental. I'm not sure if this was the car that James Bond owned or drove, but I think there's a bunch of cars in these movies. There's the back again. Next is the Aston Martin 1963 DB5. This one was featured in SkyFalll. It's number 4 of 5. This is the one where Sean Connery was the Bond. The only thing that they really have on these cards, it'll tell you the movie and just show the car. It would probably look nice if they had the James Bond from that movie, you know, in the background or something. Okay, the next one is the Spy Who Loved Me, Lotus Esprit S1. Roger Moore was in this movie. Okay, and I'll open them up and show them each individually. Well, so the last exclusive was the Star Wars ones that I showed about a week ago, but those probably will stick around for a while. But you better get in the Bond cars, because these may not be on the shelves or in the bins much longer, because these are real cars, and there's just as big fan base for James Bond stuff as Star Wars stuff. But okay, we'll start off with the Aston Martin DB. Is it S or 5S? I'm not sure. Some of these may have been already released. I'm not sure if they, you know, were in the same color as the Bond ones. But there were some released a few years ago. Or the 2015 model year and the 2014 model year that were the James Bond cars. I'll show you those. And some of those were actually released in a retro model or whatever they call it. You know, where it has rubber tires and stuff. Okay, the next one is the 71 Mustang Mach 1. Diamonds Are Forever. Nice red car. Red interior, too. It's like my favorite one from this set. Okay, next one is the 64 Lincoln Continental from Goldfinger. This is also my favorite. These are my 2 favorite cars, is the Mustang and this one. Nice. It's nice black too. It's I think maybe a gray or like a grayish black interior. Got nice tampos. It's got the handles on there, and it's got the Lincoln logo on there. Okay, the next one is Aston Martin 1963 DB5 from SkyFalll. Okay, well this was released in 2014 as a James Bond one, but it wasn't exclusive. It was only in mainlines, so you could get them wherever Hot Wheels were sold. This one I kind of liked when I first got it. I think this had multiple colors already. The 2015 one was like a light blue, or kind of maybe a grayish blue or something. And I'll show you the one that wasn't the exclusive. Here it is. Oop. Okay, well, in this one, this is the non-exclusive one. This is the main line. They both cost around 97 cents. But this one had the license plate on it. Well, this one doesn't. And this one was for the James Bond movie as well. I think this one may have said Goldfinger on it. It was a 2014 new model, so these may have been featured throughout the James Bond movie series. I think in the books, the cars might be different as well. I've only read a few of the books and seen a couple of the movies. But I think this one has the better tampo job on there. It has the license plate. Not much different from it. Wheels are pretty much the same. Okay, I'll put that one back. Next is the Lotus Esprit S1 from The Spy Who Loved Me. I think this one had a retro line edition. And that one, it had the submarine conversion on it. So instead of tires, it had like, the tires were flipped up on that. This one's nice. I think this one reminds me of the DeLorean, which was in the Back to the Future movie. It's pretty much similar in shape to the DeLorean. It has a license plate too. This one had a 2015 mainline release. I have that one. I'll show you that when I'm done spinning this around. Okay, let's start from the back. So I got this from Target. It doesn't matter where I got it, but really that's where I got it. This one wasn't exclusive. And what was wrong with this is the paint job on the back was messed up. So the paint got in front of the license plate, which I didn't really like that it happened, but I bought it and didn't see that until afterwards. And the paint on the side's a little not that good on here. I think this one I like better, the exclusive one, as compared with the this one. This was the 2015, I think, new model. This you could find anywheres. And it also came in red. Okay, and that's all the James Bond cars I got. Remember, there was only 5, and these are gonna sell out, or that's what I'm thinking. Okay, bye.